Welcome back to Black Diamond Private Wealth. My name's Trent Richards and I'm the CEO. Today, I just wanted to have a quick chat to you about superannuation. Most clients that I speak to have no idea how much money they've got in super and how their super's performing. They have no idea where their super's invested. They have no idea of the risk rating on their super. In fact, they just haven't read the statement. Some people tell me they've got $2 million in there, but what they're actually reading is the payout on their life insurance. So that's the last number we want to know about right now, because that means you're not around to talk about it. As far as superannuation in Australia has gone, this one's very interesting. And if you can check what my numbers are here through superguide.com.au. This is the past 5 years in Australia, and this is how superannuation companies have performed. If you go back to 2018, it wasn't a very good year for superannuation. 2019 did fairly well, 2020 not so well, 2021 did pretty good, and 2022 we fell off a cliff. For those that have been living under a rock, we've been through this thing called COVID-19, and the government's been printing money like you wouldn't believe. That's going to have a negative effect on everything within the economy, and one of those things is obviously superannuation. Now, for those that have actually looked at their super and know what's going on, you'll understand this. This has given us a 6.2% ROI over the last 5 years as an average. Unfortunately, what's going to happen going forward is, if I am right, which I think I am, 2023, it's not even going to be as good as this. We're falling further and further and further off the cliff. My personal belief is this is probably going to represent something in the 4s, maybe the low 5s. So if you're happy with a high 4% return, maybe a low 5% return for your super, just leave it where it is. If you're like myself and think you can do much, much better, in fact, you might be looking at a 28% return for a 2-year investment or a 48% return for a 3-year investment, then maybe it's time to look at other options. We can refer you to a company who has financial planners and accountants that are licensed to give you information as far as your super goes, to give you an assessment on your super and to let you know the costs to set up a self-managed super, and also to have that audited on an annual basis to make sure you're compliant under the Australian Tax Office rules. For more information, please reach out to us private@bdpw.io. Cheers.